What's going on, YouTube? You'll like this. Doing a little wax job on this 255. It needs it really bad. It's faded.
Too far gone.
Yeah, it's about too far gone. But yeah, we decided we're gonna do it before we hook it up to the planter and get carried away. So we're gonna do it while it's sitting here, and yeah, it needs it really bad. So he's putting wax on, and I'm getting ready to sweep out the cab. So that could be fun. But yeah, I would do it before and after, but we're kind of in the dark, so you really can't tell all that much. But just take our word for it, it looked pretty awful. And hopefully it looks a lot better. So that tractor still has stuff in it from the fall, so I'm cleaning it out. And it was on the inline ripper, so it had bolts in it for those shanks, so I'm marking a can, putting them in there, and putting it in our parts room, our fancy parts room here. It's just the back corner of the shop. But yeah, we know where it's at that way, and it's marked. Well, we got this guy all shined up, looking pretty. Now Harm's fighting with hydraulic hoses. We're hooking the toolbar up. Usually we hook the blue tractor up to this thing, but we decided that it needs to be on the finisher at the same time as we're putting on gas. So let's see if we got the right hoses here. There's your fold. What? Actually got it on the first try. So it's the next day, and we unhooked this tractor again because it well, it wouldn't fit in the shed with it hooked up. So, and we really didn't need it hooked up yet because it's gonna get cold again tomorrow, they say. So yeah, we just wanted to make sure that we had everything ready for it when we did want it hooked up, because since it's been many years since we've had it on this tractor. But yeah, now we're thinking that this tractor might need a water pump. I hope not, but it's starting to seep out, so probably. So Harm's on the phone with the dealer right now, trying to get one of them. And I came in to look for oil filters for that blue tractor and the 71. And Grandpa hasn't went to town to get them, so we're gonna have to go do that. And Grandpa's still hauling corn. Actually, he was leaving when we pulled in. So yeah, he's still hauling corn for a little over $7, I think. So I'm not complaining too much. I'll let him keep hauling corn. But yeah, we gotta go get fillers now. Ah, the sea of red. What is that thing's that's a Haggy at a red dealership. We got our new water pump here. Back to the shop. So, we made it back finally. Got our new water pump. Now we gotta take the old one out and throw it in. But I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, the weather is kind of taking a turn. Well, it's kind of let up a little bit, but when we walked in, it was pouring down rain. Well, we got the coolant draining. Harm's still messing with it, trying to get it to flow a little faster. And cut the top off that barrel. And all we had to do is cut the top off because it fit right in there. Well, we got the old one out. The new one's a little bit different, but it's all the same, so. The impeller's a little different, but the housing and all that's the same, so it won't affect it any there.
I don't know what that is.
It just looks like a groove
Cavitation.
for junk to collect. Huh. I don't know. So, this is our drain for our coolant. And Harm had a little trouble getting it open, so he just got the end of the hose off. So I gotta get this hose off so I can put it back in. So I gotta cut this off. Hopefully it goes fairly easy. There we go. That wasn't bad. I'll throw that away. And I'm gonna get this back in the drain hose. Well, we got it all back in there. The water pump actually isn't attached to the fan. It's actually this piece right here. This pulley right here is actually the water pump. We figured it was this one over here. So we took all this junk off and all that, and actually it was right here. But yeah, that's all hooked back up. I got the drain back in. The coolant barrel. It's a pretty green. We're gonna have to filter that through some. Here's our filter. It's a bunch of old bed sheets, I think. Yeah, we gotta filter that, and then fell in the drain. Then I believe the fill is up there where you can't hardly get to it. So I think that's our next piece of action. So this is our contraption we got going on here. We got a filter and a Gatorade bottle, because that Gatorade bottle, he's throwing things at me. That Gatorade bottle threads right into the neck on this jug, so that works perfect. And about almost half full, but it's slow going. And there's my scoop to get it out of the big bucket. I don't know what he's doing over there. Well, we got that job done. We got it back full of coolant. We haven't found any leaks yet. We went and waxed on that fender for a little bit again, because the fenders were about the worst of the whole thing. But yeah, I think we're done with it. At least with that project. We got some more waxing to do on both the fenders and the front of the cab there. But after that gets done, we'll probably wax this Wash and wax is 71. See if it's got any problems with it. And then the blue tractor, and maybe one day we'll get to this thing. But it's kind of sitting right now. It's good. It needs kingpin bushings in the front end, so it really is kind of parked here for now until we get them. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you today. So this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like it and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.